Coach Wilcox said you might have been on the winning bowling team last night. Is that right? Were you guys close?
We were close. The team that won was 2 lanes over, so I don't know how they won, first of all. Because I saw them bowl and I was like, I had a feeling we were beating them. And then they announced the names, I'm like, so something fishy there. I don't know what happened there at all.
What was that like to get a day away from the field a little bit and kind of build some of those bonds away from the stadium?
It was fun. I mean, everybody says they can bowl until they actually can bowl. So it's funny seeing that. But there's still a competitive side, so it brings out a lot of everybody. But it's fun just getting away from football, just having fun with the team, just building that trust and that camaraderie. There we go, with everybody.
How'd you do?
I was okay. The first game I did pretty well. I was surprised. There's some Ashton Davis. He says that he hasn't bowled in like 8 years, and he gets out there and just strike. So I don't get that at all. But I was okay. I was solid. Just
natural athlete like Ashton, he can probably walk out there. And
he can pick up anything, and it's like I can play it. Yeah. But I was solid. My technique is like, okay, I'm strong, so I'm gonna get a light ball and just throw it straight. So it was okay.
A couple of the coaches have talked about how far along you are in the Are you where you thought? Are you surprising yourself at all about how quickly you've been able to come back here?
Really, my goal was just to be ready to play. So I didn't really have any type of timeline. It was just when my body was ready to go. And right now, I'm really feeling good with everything I'm doing. I know I put a lot of work in, working with the athletic trainers and the strength staff. So where I am right now is, I guess, can be expected in my eyes, but I'd probably say my body's just feeling good, just overall.
Sometimes the guys talk about one of the last things to come is kind of the mental side of it, trusting that everything's still there. Where are you in that process?
I trust my body from the day I got out here. I knew that any doubt or any fear that would come out here would set me back. So I just came out here with a goal. I know the physical part's going to take care of itself, but the mental aspect I wanted to hone down on and make sure that was good 100%.
How hard is that to do given what you've been through?
It's not hard at all. I don't really think back about what happened. I just try to think forward and be in the present, be in the now. That's the best way to go about it. The more you think back, try to relive everything and, oh, this happened, what coulda, shoulda. You're just gonna mess up and you're gonna have fear out there. So.
What parts of it are coming back to you quickly, and sort of where do you feel like you need the biggest improvement still to kind of get fully up to speed?
I feel like I'm fully up to speed to everything. Being out, the biggest thing was I was able to learn the playbook and able to learn more than just my position. So being out there, I was able to grasp everything pretty fast. So right now it's just trying to improve my game every day. I went in with the mentality that I was the last man at my spot. So it just gave me a effort and a pride to try to get to the top. So every day is just trying to get better.
And if that was your mentality, what's your goal in terms of where you want to be?
I don't really have many goals. Right now, I think I'm where I want to be. Goals going forward is just try to get bigger, stronger, faster, and just longevity and durability during the season the entire time.
Rambo, KS2, do you have the best facial hair in the DB room?
I probably do. No, GA.
GA, that's a good call.
Yeah, he has a beard. I can't grow a beard, bro. Yeah.
How do you see the improvement in the defense in the second year in the system that they're in?
I think the biggest thing is mentally we're a lot tougher, and mentally we're a lot stronger. We know more of the playbook. We know why people are playing what positions, why certain drops are certain ways. So I think it's a mental part that we're making strides at.
Sometimes players come back from injuries and rehab feeling like they're actually stronger because of the work they put in rehab. Are there certain areas that you feel like you may be a little bit stronger than you were before injury?
I feel with my injury, the biggest thing I wanted to make sure was my stamina was a lot better. Previously, I felt like it wasn't there to be at the level I was supposed to play at, and that could be cause for injury. So I wanted to make sure my stamina was really strong and my endurance was up there to be able to stay out there longer and for more drives and more plays.
How do you feel about the safety group as a whole? You guys are running 4 and 5 guys out there who look like can play.
Right. I think the safety group, I mean, as far as depth-wise, we might be one of the deepest on the team. And having everybody be able to play, because you never know what's going to happen during the season. So I think we're coming along pretty well. The defensive backs, we try to make an effort where everybody knows each position. So safeties, there's no really not a whole lot of strong or free. It's more like if you got to know both, just in case anything can happen.
Coach Reuter was talking the other day about maybe finding some other ways to get you guys on the field. So maybe there's 3 of you on the field at the same time. Do you see some opportunities there to maybe do some other things than you guys are doing right now?
There's definitely some opportunities, and definitely coaches can scheme up some packages if they want to feel that we can. We have so many athletes that can play, so the best way that we can utilize everybody to be on the field at once is something I would recommend for us. If we can get everybody that can play, everybody that can help us win on the field, it's definitely the way to go.
You're not in there politicking for some outside linebacker reps or anything?
Oh, no, I'm just, whatever they tell me to play, I'm going to go out there, I'm going to do it the best I can.
Cam Good was out here saying the other day that he's a better dancer than the DBs. Is that true?
I didn't even know he can dance. I'm surprised he would say that. That was a media quote. Would not be, no. I would take that with a grain of salt. That means nothing. No.
What's your level of eagerness for the first game?
I'm pretty steady. Right now, North Carolina is coming up, but it's still a little ways to go. So right now it's just focusing on practice, just making sure there are details and the little things.
I feel like there's plenty for you to learn and continue to work on in the meantime.
Of course, yeah. It's the worst thing to say is I got it, or I understand it, or okay, this is easy. That's when you get placed, that's when you get beat. So every day, the best thing to do is just try to learn from something we do out here. All right, very good.
Thanks, Adam.
Thank you.